So this is a question from 1993 UTME. It says the oxidation state of chlorine in HOCl, HClO3, and HClO4 respectively are. So the first thing we need to know to solve this question is that you see all these compounds contain three elements, which is hydrogen, oxygen, and chlorine. So we're looking for the oxidation number of chlorine. There are three things we first need to know actually. That the oxidation number of hydrogen is usually +1, except in hydride, where of course it is -1. And then the oxidation number or state of oxygen is usually -2, except in peroxides, where it is -1. And the oxidation number of a compound will be equal to 0. And you get this by adding up all the oxidation number of the elements in the compound. So let's take the first compound. The first compound is HOCl. So we're looking at for the oxidation state of chlorine here. So we know that hydrogen should be +1. We add it to the oxidation number of oxygen, which is -2. Then we add it to the oxidation number of chlorine, which is unknown, which will be X. And since we are dealing with a compound because there is no charge, when you add up all the oxidation number, you should get the oxidation number of a compound, which is what? 0. So everything will total to 0. So I will have 1 plus times minus, -2 plus X equals 0. So 1 minus 2 is -1 plus X equals 0. So X should be equal to +1. And the name of this compound will be called oxochlorate 1 acid. Now right here, we have another compound, HClO3. And we're still looking for the chlorine. Remember, hydrogen is +1, that did not change, plus the chlorine, which should be X since it is unknown, and we're looking for it, plus the oxygen, which is -2 times 3. And since it is a compound, it will be equal to 0. So 1 plus X minus 6 equals 0. So X will be equal to 6 minus 1, and X is equal to 5. So here we have +5. And the name of this compound will be trioxochlorate. So the chlorine is 5, and it's an acid because of that hydrogen starting it. Now, the third compound is HClO4. So the hydrogen did not still change, it's still +1. We add it to the chlorine, which is unknown, plus -2, which is for the oxygen. The number of oxygen in this compound is 4, so it will be equal to 0. So 1 plus X minus 8 equals 0. So X equals 8 minus 1. X equals +7. So this compound is tetraoxochlorate 7 acid. It means the oxidation number of chlorine is in HOCl is +1. The oxidation number of chlorine in HClO3 is +5. And the oxidation number of chlorine in HClO4 is +7. And that makes option D to be correct. So it means our right option is option D.